Hello, my name is David Gasnick. I am a student in game programming in his final year. This is going to be one of my video exercises. My student number is 101187910. Hope you enjoy.
Exercise 5. This week, the assignment is to make your own character animate based on the movement in the overworld. So it should show the different states of when it's moving and stopped, and as well as the different directions. So I load up my project from the previous week, and I've already completed this assignment because I can't show everything in 5 minutes. So we'll just demonstrate quickly here in the editor. So we have this idle animation where Link is just blinking. If I press A, he'll go left. And if I press nothing, he'll go back to the idle state. If I press D, he'll go right. And if I press W, he'll go up. And if I press S, he'll go down. Now, I know it's jumping the sprite, the size, but it's just because I rushed it, and it doesn't really matter. It does what it needs to do. Okay, so how did I get to this point? So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to Window if you don't already have it. And you want to go to Animation and click on Animation. And then this window will pop up and you can move it wherever. I will just remake another animation just to show. So what you need to do is click on your player and you want to create a new clip. This one's just going to be test. Okay, so I have created this new test animation, and every time you make the animation on your game object for the first time, it will create this animator controller, and there's only one of them, and it'll also add an animator component to your game object, which I'm using it here, and I'll explain it in a second. Okay, so all you need to do is grab whatever. I'm just going to grab random ones because I've already done this. Let's say I want those sprites as an animation. You quite literally drag and drop them into the scene like that, and then I can actually play them, and you can see it. It looks silly, but for demonstration purposes, that's how you do it. Now, to get it to actually work in the code, you need to create these different states in this like blend tree here. See, test was just created. So let's say, for example, I actually wanted to use this transition. Right click, make transition to test. And I have created this direction number parameter, and you can just add it one just like that. It can be a bool, it can be a float, it can be an integer, it can be a number of things. But I've already created that. Now to make the transition, you will like to go to conditions here, press plus, and then you have your parameter there, and then it can be less, greater than, or equals to, or not equal to. I made it equals, and every single animation, so going up or left or right, corresponds to an integer, so 1, 2, or 3, or 4. This one I'll make 5, just for the demonstration. You want to unclick has exit time and make this transition, because it's pixel art, we want it small so it just snaps to the next animation. And then we want to make one back to go back to the idle state. Same thing, unclick that, shrink that, and direction number equals 0. And now it will go back to that. So in the script, I have created a public animator reference, and then you can just drag and drop it because it's public in the inspector. So you just take the animator component and just drop it into there. And in here, I had to change the way the player movement works because I needed 4 distinct if cases to change the integer to play the correct animation. Just for the demonstration, I'm going to change this one to 5 just to show you it works. And now, now this test animation should play on one of the directions. Okay, so it's not left. It's not up. It's not right, so it's down. There we go. There's that really dumb animation I made. That's just random frames. And there you have it. Thank you so much for watching my last, I guess this isn't my last, but thank you for watching this episode, and I'll see you again next week. Thanks again.